And from sustainable eating to sustainable fashion, it's very much on trend at the moment, with lots of clothing brands and celebrities endorsing it. And a university graduate from Trowbridge in Wiltshire has started up his own footwear brand with a twist. Alex Witty makes trainers made from old motorsport tyres to try to reduce waste in the sport. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Rick. How are we doing?
Morning, very well, thank you.
Good morning. Now, let's go back to the beginning. How on earth did you come up with the idea of putting old motorsport tyres into trainers?
Yeah, I mean, it's not your sort of everyday idea, and it was one of those things that could only sort of stem from COVID lockdown insanity. I was in my final year down at University of Brighton, and a bunch of my housemates and I were watching Drive to Survive, and saw that all these F1 tyres were shipped back from Australia after the Melbourne Grand Prix was cancelled due to COVID. And we heard that they'd just been disposed of and incinerated after flying all the way back. And I thought, this is ludicrous. How all those air miles for those tyres that are brand new and they're just getting burnt, how frequently does this happen? And then made some calls, did some digging, and found out the absolute abundant waste stream that is tyres in motorsport, and thought, well, there's sort of 22 billion shoes made every year, and there's about 1 billion road tyres used every year, all going to landfill. Surely we can merge these two waste streams in some capacity.
And so how were you then able to go from having that idea, which is a good idea, to actually practically starting to manufacture these trainers?
So it's been about sort of 2.5 to 3 years of sort of very like attritional R&D. And that really goes back to just at the start, making phone calls to tyre recycling facilities, figuring out where they go, what happens to a tyre after you've blown a tyre or something and you get it refitted, what happens to that tyre afterwards? And I, for the last 3 years, just learned everything I could about tyre disposal. I found out that there are ways to separate the pure rubber from the sort of metal and the fabric in there, and that pure rubber is actually able to be remanufactured. And once we found that sort of like golden ticket, if you will, it was that like sort of ignited the sort of touch paper. And then I had that motivation of, oh wow, we can maybe actually replace the rubber in shoes with this tyre rubber.
I'm going to be honest, Alex. When I read about this, I was like, oh no, these are going to look terrible. And then you know what I mean, though, because I was imagining sort of having like tread with the tyres of the sole. I was like, oh no. And then I looked at them. I was like, oh hang on, these are nice.
We'll take it. I was expecting you to do a full Gordon Ramsay there.
No.
I thought
I wouldn't dream of doing
bad, and I saw them, and they're even worse.
No.
Well, I really appreciate it. It's I put all my sort of design skills and product design degree into making them, and had a lot of help along the way, and a lot of great minds, a lot of people smarter than me, helping me along the way. So yeah, it's a culmination of 3 years hard work, and there's a long journey to go still.
Yeah, where are you at now? Are you selling them yet?
As of 6 p.m. yesterday, we are officially trading. So you can actually find more about our business, Compound Footwear, on our website, compoundfootwear.com. And also, if you want to purchase or support in any way, we have a Kickstarter page, Compound Footwear on Kickstarter, which you can find just by Googling it. And you can, support us with any form of donation, whether you want to support us with T-shirts, sustainable T-shirts that we offer, or footwear bundles, or just to learn a bit more about our business, or check out our video that we just shot at Silverstone. I'd love all the support.
I was going to ask, what's been the reaction from the kind of motorsport world?
Honestly, it's been overwhelmingly positive. I do have to pinch myself sometimes when I'm sort of, working at my desk and having, or just come back from a meeting with, we've talked to the likes of Formula One, Formula E, some of the leading tyre manufacturers in the world, a few F1 drivers and teams that, for obvious reasons right now, I can't mention, but the fact that we're even in those conversations is incredibly, I take a lot of pride with. And I think there is such a huge demand for sustainability in motorsport. F1 have carbon. They have to be carbon neutral by 2030 with sustainable fuels even sooner. So everyone is moving in that direction. And for us at Compound, it's all about obviously promoting sustainability. But if we can create, a profitable revenue stream through actually a good cause, i.e. recycling waste, and offering fans an opportunity to actually get even closer to the action and even wear the rubber from the cars that they so adore. I know from a sort of customer's point of view, I'd love that.
Well, good luck with it all. Nice speaking to you, Alex.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the time.